travelling on the train from Kidderminster to Areley. This is a Paxton Centro. It's got the old diamond stickers inside, as it was an old black diamond bus. And I think we are just leaving Kidderminster. This is going to go via and Stourport, and we are just now at the town hall. As you can see here, the old diamond stickers, very rare to be seen these days because they are no longer seen on. I'm really impressed that the time that Redditch and the time that stickers, you can see the old black dot. I think this was allocated to the Dowd at first, and then it was then transferred over to Redditch. There's the three lovely Optus solos. Right, there's all the Optus solos, and there's the Mela Strata, and there's the Hansons in 500s. So, very good, and we are just now passing the watermill and this part on Sutton. And of course, along this corridor, the 42 comes along here to serve the General Hospital, but it does not run on Sundays. Coming up here, neither does the one to the Rifle Range, and even the 294, the Coniston service towards Worcester. and we are just now passing Brenton's Park. We're just now along the Stourport Road. It's a flashy Claxton Centro, just passing the Stourport Road. On number 3 towards Areley Kings. We're also going to be passing the old sugar beet factory. As you can see, just below here is the housing estate, and on that side there was the old sugar beet factory. As you can see, the house has leather seats. And there's the Starbucks and KFC. And we are just now on the main Stourport Road. Now, the original plan was to film the 3 after February half term, but I am actually going to film the 3 going across the bridge on the opposite direction, linking Areley Kings to Stourport only, which means I will be finishing the video coming off the Walshes, and then I'll film the section from the Walshes linking up to Stourport. But I'll just need to find out on that. As you know, we're feeling of a big bang clatter, a thrash, hellfire, as bus enthusiasts like me would say, and you know I love Claxton Centros, and we are just now going to cut over onto Birchen Coppice. So we're just now going to come onto the Birchen Coppice estate. This is Birchen Coppice, small estate between Kidderminster and Stourport. So Birchen Coppice, I'm hoping to film more bus journeys on certain Sunday services, especially ones in yet to come, so bear me in mind on this stuff. The main road that we just pulled off is covered by the 15 service from, which is the Kidderminster to Stourport circular 15A and 15C. And that does not operate on Sunday, as that's operated by Coniston. I'm so happy to know that I'm so happy to see that this bus has retained some of its original posters around the bus, which I'm really happy. It's really interesting, and especially, as you know, I like Paxton Centros, but my favourite Paxton Centro is the 30950, the Kidderminster one. But the best favourite Paxton Centro I like is the ones that have the Commander engines in. The Commander engines that are seen with Arriva at Telford and Cannock, and also Select Buses number 4, ex-GHA coaches swap. There's the radio mast just over the Birch and Coppice. Just over the Birch and Coppice, so original plan. So it's good that I'm filming this route because it gives me more time to find other routes that I would like to plan to film. So I'm just now coming on to the Stourport Road. So just coming onto the Stourport Road, back onto the main Stourport Road, sorry. And just come off the Birch and Coppice trading site and where the old golf course was with the Wire Forest house. That no longer exists. They got the Wire Forest, the golf centre. That's been abandoned for quite a long time. So we're just now going to go down the Minster Road. So don't forget the bonus video will be coming up very soon, so stay tuned for the bonus video. And I'm also going to include the 15 going through past the Walsh, going through Burlish. But I'll have to do all the planning first. Paxton Centros are very nice buses on the road, but they can be a bit jolty on most occasions. We are just now crossing past Kingsway. We're just now approaching the little estate of Burlish. So we're just in Burlish now, and we're just a couple of minutes away from Stourport on 7. Black, these side doing black centros, they have motorizations on various routes such as the 226, the MOT, Medical School, Camper, and they've done the 229 Bilston, Full House, Warsaw, and then they've got Full West Brom to Warsaw, and they've also done the other additional routes. that's done the 142 Starbury to Hellside, and then also the 14 Wentworth restaurant. There's a lot of routes that were on the Timmerdale corridor, so I'm just now coming down onto the link and passing the junction from where the 15 comes out from Wilden. So that's So we are now in Stourport on 7. Stourport on 7 is where we are now, and you get good links from here in Stourport on weekdays, as well as connections to Kidderminster. You have the Walshes, you have Bewdley, you have Worcester, via Astley, Shorley and Holtheath and Hallow. Scenic version of the 303, and that's about it. And of course you get Burlish Park and also Wilden Top. All those routes are all provided on that corridor. But we are just now in the town of Stourport. Now Stourport becomes the busiest town from on weekdays, and especially the summertime, because there's lots of people that come to Stourport to go to the Fun Fair, which is a fairground just located which is just located right by the river. It's called Treasure Island, and it's one of the best amusement areas that Stourport has had to offer. And we're just now approaching the wharf. Well, I know there is only one kind of coaster credit, and it was the Super Dragon that used to be the Drayton Manor, so I'm now going to swap seats and get a photograph of the fairground. So we are now in York Street, and of course as well you also get the 213 towards Astleyworth. Really interesting. Of course they've still got them old bus stop signs up saying Express 294, 295, and 295 is now the 296, run by Coniston going into Bewdley. And then of course you've got the Express, which is an express version of this number 3. So we're now going to fly across the bridge. So now we're going to fly across the bridge at Stourport. Passing the Riverside Fish and Chip Shop. Quite a lot of independent shops here these days. There's not many that you'll be able to see this big. I'm just passing the Flamingo Amusement Centre. The other side of here is the Treasure Island, Stourport. So there's Treasure Island amusements, and there's the Super Dragon roller coaster that I remember that was at Drayton Manor. That was not the one that came from Drayton Manor. It was there when there was another Super Dragon that was at Drayton Manor. There's the old beams and the old Stourport Sports Centre. It's been closed for quite a long time now, but all being well, it's a very nice route just going past the rough and heading onto the Walshes. So just now heading towards the Walshes now, which is Areley. And there used to be a service that used to go through here onto Great Whitley and also serve the additional Areley, but that has been abandoned for quite a long time. So we're just going on to the B4196 to serve Areley, and this is Hermitage Way. As you know, I love Paxton Centro buses. Paxton Centro buses are really nice buses. Of course, Diamond buses, and I'm a good fan of Diamond buses because they have good value for money, and also they operate additional tickets, such as day tickets and values and all that kind of stuff. Here we go. Now we're on Areley Estate. We're going to finish at the end point, and then we're going to film another version of this, but linking to the high street in Stourport. So I'm just, well, linking towards another intersection. So this is the Walshes, so we're now on the Walshes. We're on the Walshes now. We're now on the Walshes, Stourport. Move back to the same seat where we were before, and so good. As you also know, Paxton Centros, they also do the Force. So now I can tell you which route Paxton Centros do. They do the free Kidderminster to Areley Kings, 42's Kidderminster General Hospital to Redditch, 43 Bromsgrove Princess of Wales Hospital to Redditch, and they do occasionally do the 2 Kidderminster to Bewdley Hales Park, and they also do the 192 Kidderminster to Hales Owen, and they do the 303 Kidderminster to Worcester, and they also do the they have had appearances on the 125 Kidderminster to Stourbridge to Bridge North, and they've also made appearances on other different kinds of routes. Over. Oh, so just now on Areley Kings now. Redstone Lane. This is Redstone Lane, and we're on the Redstone Lane estate. Just now So we're just past the junction and we're now going to come on to Areley Common. So it's 1 mile towards Stourport and then 3¼ miles to Kidderminster. And just behind us is what is served by the 296 Coniston coaches towards Worcester. Of course, years ago, first bus, Midland Red, known as First Worcestershire Wyvern, they used to run the freeze because all this network was first, and then they only kept Worcester when First was taken over by Diamond, but most of the route became part of Whittles, which was then merged with Johnson's, and now the route is now operated by Diamond buses. And of course there's another thing, the Deckers have also made appearance on the 35 Walsall to Lichfield. They used to be central buses. So I will be videoing a link showing the intersection heading onto the main road that comes from Great Whitley. And this is the bit where the 213 used to come across. Because the 213, well, is probably going to be axed unless someone takes it eventually, which I can't really say about any more routes coming onto the Kidderminster area. So I'll have to see what happens, and then I'll do an update to tell people which routes are going to be happening. So I'm just now going along. We're continuing our journey along the Walshes. Bit of a twist and a turn on the Walshes. It's really, and this is the only major route that runs in Kidderminster throughout the area on Sundays, and then you've got 42 to Bromsgrove and Redditch. And of course the 43 does not run on Sundays, but the major route that runs in Bromsgrove is the 42 from Kidderminster only, which is the town, to Redditch, and then of course you've got the 144 from Birmingham to Worcester, and the 144A Catshill to Worcester. Because the 145 that runs from Rubery, Morrison's, which was Safeway back in first days, and Longbridge to Droitwich Spa, does not run, because that was also operated by IGO buses, and also Worcestershire Council Wush, if you remember that, and also the 5, and also quite a lot of routes such as the 318 from Stourbridge to Bromsgrove railway station. So we're now on Areley Avenue, and we'll be finishing just right at the end of the road, from where the bus will then thrash back towards Stourport. So this is Pill Lane. Red House Road. Now it's been taking me a while to film this wacky route, but it's been a good pleasure for me to be filming the number 3. And of course got the class out in the back. Really loud. So we're just now coming towards the turn-off point where the road will go on towards Areley and then onto Stourport. hope you enjoy the journey, and the next video to come up is the 42 from Kidderminster Hospital to Redditch. That's if I don't continue any more filming throughout the week. So I hope you enjoyed the video.